Hey guys, welcome to Teddy Bear Boss, and this is your boy Chris, and today we'll be talking about my long away, day away, months away, weeks away. Yeah, it has been a couple of months I haven't been here, but I'm back, and today we'll be talking about, as you see it in the title of the video, we'll be talking about life changes, those big moments in your life that you make changes and all that. That's what we'll be talking about today, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna roll on into it. So guys, let's go see my new intro. So guys, today we'll be talking about those big life changes that can really make you, and they can break you, and they can do a lot of stuff to you. So guys, the first one that I'm going to touch on that is a major life change is doing a migration. Yeah, saying you got a job in a different country and you want to migrate, that is a life changer for real. When you're going into a new environment, new culture, new everything. I can tell you about that one because I've made that change in my life, and I see it have its plus and it have its minus. But how I look at life is, if it's making you better and it's making you a person that is gonna be better off in the long run, I think you can go at it. So guys, Migration is moving from one location to another for better for me. So moving forward, I'm saying migration is a major life changer, and I can tell you I go through a lot during this life change. There was a big culture shock. Yeah, because moving from one location, saying that you live somewhere for 20 years, and then you're gonna move on to another country for the first time, living those 20 years in that country and then dropping in somewhere new can be a real culture shock for you. And I know definitely it was a culture shock for me when I did it, and I know by the help of socializing and getting to know and meet new people, it can get easy, and that's one life changes that can be a pro and it can be a con. So it's what you make out of it, and you just have to make the best out of your life changes. And the next one is job loss. Say for instance you were made redundant by a company. You're gonna be like, oh my God, what just happened? Sometimes it can be like a real crushing point for some people. It can be that you reach this crossroad, you don't know where to turn. Things are just falling apart. But on the other hand, it can be something that is really great. Oh, I should let this ambulance pass. And that was the intermission from the ambulance. So guys, as I was saying, it can be a real plus and it can be a real negative, because somebody can lose everything by having this job loss, and for some people it can be a real plus, a plus that this opportunity came to them so good that they lost this job, and the amount of new open doors that are available to them, they wouldn't have seen it. And being more open now, and you see new things and you see where you can establish yourself better. Yes, having that job loss was something that was negative, but that person can make it into a positive, that they come out of this situation far more better. They get a far better job. They can do more things with the time that they were out of a job, and they can be a better person with this life change of being out of a job. And the next one that I'm gonna put forward is somebody changing their career, moving from, say, you used to do finance and you move all the way to marketing, or you move to something that is way off. Say you move from a accountant to a plumber. These are major career change. But when you look at it, if it's, say for instance, I am a payroll guy and I see that my passion is to do video editing, streams and all that. If I start doing my video editing and my streaming, and I am so happy, I can by an instant snap, I changed that career and I'm having a better time doing my videos, doing my editing, doing my streaming. Yeah, so most times when someone do like career change and all those stuff, is like something that they move on to something that they really love. And also it can be because they were pressured into going into a new career, or it can just be something that just happened. Someone introduced you to someone, and someone introduce you to this person, and you get caught up being a plumber now, and you enjoy being a plumber, and you continue going on being a plumber. So it can be various different situations that can have you go through these life transitions. So I'm telling you guys, having all these life changes can be a whole lot, but the main one, the one that I know that a lot of people say is very testing, is marriage. This is like you're in a relationship, you reach at a crossroad, and you're like, all right, the road ahead say future and beyond. This road over here say no, you don't want to do that. This one over here say, yes, it's all good, all smooth sailing, go on ahead. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna go on with this. And you get married. Getting married can be something that is pretty good. Can be that you and your partner can work together and get the best out of you being partners together. But it also can be negative, as you and that person getting married and it's like downhill from you get married. Yeah, it can totally be like that. So it's have its ups and downs, but you're the one who have to make or break yourself. And I've been married for 3 years now, and it's been going good. Yeah, it's have its good days, have its bad days, but you're the one who have to make the best out of it and see where you want to go. Because in life, you have to have someone that you can confide in, having that companionship, because they always say that if you hug someone, you can release a lot of stress, and you can really take the pressure off your mind and make you a much better person. So, love a letter. And moving on to the next one is retirement. Say you are going closer to the retirement age and you see like, hey, whoa, I'm not going to be working and my income going to be reduced. Retirement can be a crossroad where you are happy and where you can be sad as well. Because adjusting to, say you didn't focus on getting to that level and you didn't plan for it. Because most young people nowadays, they are not planning for retirement. They jump into a retirement plan, they want to opt out immediately. And I think it's best to plan for you don't know how long you're gonna be up on this earth, but it's better to plan for those days down the road, or you can just make sure you have that income that will be generating passively and having that income that can stream on to help your kids and help your family to keep stable. Okay, let that BMW go. Yeah, so guys, it's best to plan for your retirement and make sure that you're on the right side of happiness when you reach that retirement age, because it's a really life changer. I'm just speaking based on what I have read and what I can experience, and from what my father is telling me about, because he's reaching close to retirement age. So it's really good, and it can be really bad for you. So make it good when you reach to that age of 65. Yeah, I think it's 65. So guys, the next one is death of someone that you love dearly. This can be something that really take a toll on you. It can determine where you move forward with your life. Depends on how close you were with this person, who is this person to you. So it can really affect you, and it can also affect you positively as giving you that drive to be more successful. So all these points that I'm giving you, they do have their negative, positive, pros and cons. So always embrace life changes with positive. That's what I always say. Look on the most positive side of life changes, because in this life there are always going to be changes, because change is inevitable and it always gonna disrupt your normal life. So once you try to be that person that can keep it positive, that's the best way, the best route that you can possibly take out of any circumstances that you're in. So guys, just take these life changes as they come and make the best out of them. And the next one that I'm going to is these, mostly with the ladies, the issue of aging, and they're gonna get these wrinkles, and they're gonna get this, and they're gonna get this, and they're putting on a lot of weight, they're doing this, they're doing that. This is mostly of a ladies thing. I don't think males mostly stress on being getting older. Yeah, but some males, they do, when they get older, they do, sometimes they do stupid things. And sometimes for the ladies, I would say it's just more likely physically, their body getting a bit more weight, a bit more marks here and there. So it's just that you have to just have that self-love, and if you have someone that appreciate you for you, yes, you don't have to worry about aging, because if you have somebody that loves you and you know that you love yourself, yes, that can go a long way. So don't worry about aging. It's not just that's not a major life changing. So the other one that is serious, it's illness. Say really bad illness that someone have. It could be yourself, it could be someone you love. It can really affect your family and can really determine how your future is planned out, because if you love that person, they're sick and they're with you, you can't do certain stuff, and it can be a really negative issue that can really affect you. But it's how best you try to keep positive, try to keep the person happy, and just try to be the best support that that person can have. And if you're the one that's ill, just try to keep those people around that support you and motivate you to get better. And the last and final point that I'm gonna get at is having a new arrival of a baby in your family. It's a life changer, and having someone added to your family, you have to get new stuff. You got to it's gonna be some sleepless nights for a couple of months. Yeah, it can affect your work. You're gonna go to work, want to feel sleepy and all that. So if it's gonna be a really good life changer if you don't know how to handle it, and focusing on handling it the best way. If you have 1 or 2 or 3 kids already, you're gonna know that it's gonna be up and down, up and down. But if you try to handle it the best way possible, it cannot be such a significant impact to you. So plan ahead for the baby that is coming, and do all the best things that you know that you're supposed to do, and get that baby in the world happy and having all those nice things that it should have. And you know it's gonna change the mother gonna have a lot of body changes, and you just have to support her and embrace her and motivate her to go back to a normal self. And that's what the females like. They just want you to support them and help them to be the best person that they can be. And this is where I'm going to end this video, and this is where I'm going to tell you, this is Chris, and this was me telling you about life changes. So continue to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. They could know about these life changes, and I could tell them something that they should know about these life changes. So guys, this was another video, and see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Teddy Bear Boss, Chris.